Pain. It's the one thing every human being shares. No matter where you were born, no matter who you are, pain visits us all. It comes as loss, as rejection, as failure, as heartbreak. And when it shows up, it feels like the end. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning of growth, the beginning of strength, the beginning of a new version of you that can never be destroyed. This is not a video about avoiding pain. This is a video about using pain, about turning pain into power. Welcome to the Rise series. Think about it. The moments that shaped you most, were they the easy ones? It was the nights you cried, the days you felt alone, the times you thought you couldn't go on. That's where your character was born. We live in a world obsessed with comfort. We want everything fast, easy, instant. But the strongest people you know, they are forged in fire. They're shaped by pain. Nelson Mandela once said, "I never lose. I either win or I learn." Do you see it? Even when he lost 27 years of his life in prison, he turned the pain of isolation into the power of patience and vision. Pain is the universe's way of showing us what still lives inside of us. Every pain carries a hidden gift, but most people never unwrap it. They're too busy running, numbing, avoiding. A heartbreak, it teaches you how to love deeper and respect yourself more. A failure, it teaches you humility and resilience. A rejection, it teaches you direction, that maybe the door was closed to push you toward the right one. Malala Yousafzai took a bullet in the face and turned that pain into a voice for millions of girls across the world. Bethany Hamilton lost her arm and turned that pain into courage on the waves. The pain you carry right now might not make sense, but one day if you don't quit, you'll look back and see it. The pain was the very thing that made you powerful. Let me ask you, what is your pain right now? Is it failure? Is it loneliness? Is it the loss of someone you love? Pause for a moment. Feel it. That ache in your chest, that weight on your shoulders, that doubt in your mind. Now imagine if, instead of bearing it, you used it. Imagine if you turned that pain into fuel, into drive, into discipline, into hunger. Stephen Hawking was told he had 2 years to live. That's pain. But he turned it into 5 decades of brilliance, reshaping how humanity sees the universe. Richard Branson was told he was dumb. That's pain. But he turned it into billion-dollar empires. What about you? What will you turn yours into? There's a word I love, alchemy, the ancient practice of turning lead into gold. Pain is the lead. It's heavy. It's ugly. It feels worthless. But if you're willing to endure, if you're willing to face it instead of fleeing, you discover something incredible. Pain can be transformed. Pain becomes energy. Energy becomes purpose. Purpose becomes power. Oprah Winfrey was abused, rejected, told she'd never make it. She turned that pain into empathy, into connection, into influence so strong it reshaped culture. Usain Bolt was told he was too tall, too awkward, too injury-prone. He turned that pain into the hunger that made him the fastest man alive. This is the alchemy of life. Pain is never wasted. It only becomes wasted when you let it break you instead of build you. Now let's get practical. How do you actually turn pain into power? Step 1, don't deny it, feel it. Too many people pretend they're fine when they're not. Healing begins with honesty. Step 2, find the lesson. Every pain comes with a message. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What is it forcing me to become? Step 3, channel it. Pain is energy. Instead of letting it destroy you, use it. Pour it into the gym. Pour it into your art. Pour it into your business. Pour it into becoming the kind of person no pain can destroy. Step 4, share it. The most powerful people aren't the ones who hide their scars. They're the ones who show them. When you share your story, you give others the courage to rise through theirs. This is the formula, not easy, but life-changing. I want you to imagine something. Imagine the version of you 5 years from now. The one who didn't quit, The one who took today's pain and built strength, discipline, and wisdom out of it? What would that version of you thank you for? Would they thank you for quitting when it hurt, for hiding when it got tough? Or would they thank you for holding on, for pushing through, for refusing to let the pain win? Every decision you make today shapes that future self. Don't rob them of their power by giving up now. So here's the truth. Pain will visit you. It will break you open. It will tear away the old version of you. But that's not the end. That's the rebirth. That's the transformation. That's where your power begins. Mandela turned pain into patience. Malala turned pain into courage. Bethany Hamilton turned pain into resilience. Stephen Hawking turned pain into genius. And you will turn pain into your power. Because when the world sees you standing tall, after everything you've been through, they'll know one thing: you are unbreakable. And that, my friend, is your power.